Bless you, everyone, and welcome to International Women's Day. I hope that you have an amazing day and that you are celebrated as women and that people recognize your value and your worth. Today, I want to talk about one of my favorite women. Her name is Rahab the harlot. And no, her surname is not Harlot, but everywhere you see her mentioned, she's either referred to as Rahab the harlot or Rahab the prostitute. Because of that, it would be so easy to dismiss her because she's a prostitute. But I want you to see that God had a plan for Rahab, the same way that he has a plan for us even before we were conceived in our mother's womb. Rahab lived in Jericho. And because of her line of work, I guess she had lots of different men traveling through. And she would hear stories about the children of Israel and about their God. And it seems to me that Rahab had such a longing in her heart, that she had such great desire to know this God of Israel. She heard about the Red Sea. She heard about how he kept them in the wilderness and fed them with manna. She heard about how he gave them victory over their enemies. And she made up in her mind that one way or the other, she was going to get to meet this God. God has a plan. And so 2 spies are sent by Joshua into Jericho to spy out the land. And where do they go? Directly to Rahab's house, because that's what strange men do when they come to a new town. They find a familiar place where they can go, hopefully unrecognized. However, Rahab recognized that there was something different about these men. And she hid them when the king's men came looking for them. And she struck a bargain with them that they would save her and her family. And she said to them, "Promise me that when you come back to capture the city, you will save me and my family." And they agreed on one condition, that the red cord that she had and would use to lower them from the wall of Jericho, that she would keep that cord in her window so that they would be able to identify her house. The other condition was that she had to bring all her family into the house, and they would be responsible for everybody within the house. Now, all of that is fascinating, but what fascinates me the most is the fact that Rahab had a longing and a desire for a God that she did not know, but she knew there was something more in life. And I think that is what is so special about women. They know that there is something more, there is something deeper. They know that there is a divine connection that needs to happen in their lives. And as a result, when the spies come back with their army, and you know the story, they marched around the walls of Jericho 7 times, and then the wall fell down. And when the wall fell down, they were able to invade the land and capture it. And Rahab and the people in her house were saved. All of them had the choice, Rahab's family that is, to go and live with the Israelites or to stay in the city. Rahab was the only one who decided, I am jumping ship, I am changing my loyalties, I am changing my life, I'm changing the trajectory for my future, and I'm going to put my lot in with the God of Israel. Oh yeah. And so, even though she would have been written off by many, Rahab proved that she had a divine instinct and that she was able to believe the word of God. And as a result, she became an ancestor of Jesus Christ. The message I would like to bring across for today is, it doesn't matter where you are right now. It doesn't matter what you're going through or what your experience has been in the past. From this moment, if you begin to make the right decisions, your life can change. And you're not doing it by yourself. God is with you. He watches over you. And He has a plan for you. And so today, don't be discouraged, but lift your faith and trust God. And it really will be a happy Women's Day. God bless you.